What's up YouTube, this is Jay-Z from Team EOC once again, and I just wanted to show all of you those badass Lightsworn that I just got, because I'm really excited about it, and it's crazy awesome. And in this video I will be showing you some of my favorite cards, and I know I haven't shown some of the rest of the team on this actual channel yet, but they'll be here eventually, don't worry. I mean, they're like my best friends. They're like always busy for some reason or another, so. Yeah, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna show you some of my favorite cards in the entire Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. First up is Exodia, all 5 pieces. This is quite a thing to have in your collection, although they are all Dark Legends pieces except for the one head, which is C1, obviously Master Collection, which I didn't know what that was until just a couple of days ago, actually. But anyways, so therefore, those are some of my favorites, because I used to run a draw deck a long time ago, and it was a lot of fun, and when I first got back into Yu-Gi-Oh!, I believe, it was one of my favorites. So, I've always loved Exodia. Who doesn't love Exodia, though, you know? Yugi used it. I mean, if Yugi uses it, it's instantly awesome, so. Another thing is, the actual original promo Avos the Tormentor, the card that's worth like $40, and not that legendary collection one. It's pretty cool. I traded like shit for this, so it's pretty badass, but yeah, I really don't know. I don't have much to say about it, but I mean, obviously it's like legal and everything, but it's a good card nevertheless, and it's pretty awesome to have the actual original one. A few of the other cards that I'm going to be showing are just some of my favorite synchros and whatnot. And my first favorite synchro, Blackwing Armor Master. He's a badass. He can't be destroyed by battle. You take no battle damage from him. I mean, the only downside is you need a Blackwing, you know, tuner monster, but Gale works well on like any deck, so he's a sweet card, just a level 7. I mean, his effect is awesome. The wedge counter thing just really rocks it. My absolute favorite of the 5 dragons, Stardust Dragon. And this is the original Duelist Genesis one. I have like every card from the Duelist Genesis. I'll be showing that in a different video. All the card collections that I have, like of the different packs and whatnot. And Stardust Dragon, his effect is just awesome, and if you don't know what Stardust Dragon does, then you're pretty much like an amateur at this game. And he's a level 8 dragon. I mean, you can use it's just awesome. Best card, synchro monster that's like a dragon stuff. Red Dragon Archfiend, this one is the Collector 10. I do have the original from the Duelist Genesis, but I'll be showing that in a different video. This is the one I use in my deck, so, I mean, I just pulled these from my deck, basically. He's got a pretty good effect. I never use him, but, like, you know, yeah, he's cool. He's one of the 5 dragons, so. Ancient Fairy Dragon, which I also pulled from, Ancient Prophecy. And I have pulled all of the 5 dragons except for Red Dragon Archfiend. I spent, I don't know how long trying to track him down in Duelist Genesis. It's just been crazy, but I did pull this Ancient Fairy Dragon from Ancient Prophecy, and basically it's got a bitchin' effect. You can skip your battle phase with that card and then like just summon out at level 4 or whatever, and it also works well against Earthbound Immortals, but nobody really uses this, so. Another card, Black Rose Dragon. I did pull that from Crossroads of Chaos as well. It's a pretty cool card. I haven't used it in a long time, but you know, still in my extra deck, it's awesome. Ultimate Rare Blackwing Dragon. I did pull this just unexpectedly, and I was like, whoa, oh my god, because it's Ultimate Rare and it's Blackwing Dragon. And it was really new at the time, and I was like, yes! So that was pretty sweet. Brionic, I did pull that as well. And it was crazy. I love Brionic, it's just the best. Like, you know, the bounce back effect and everything, it's just so sweet. Now, my favorite card of all time, and you're going to probably question why, but everyone has their favorite card just for whatever reason, is Witch of the Black Rose Ultimate Rare. And this was my first Ultimate Rare card, and when I saw it, I was like, whoa. And every time, like, I see Witch of the Black Rose without Ultimate Rare, I just laugh, because I'm like, is that what it really looks like? because I just love this card. It's a level 4 tuner. It's got an alright effect, and I use it in every one of my decks, and everyone's always like, why do you have this card in there? And I'm like, it's my favorite card. It's a spellcaster tuner. She's just awesome. I love the Witch in the Black Rose. Alright, nobody runs equip spells anymore, but one of my favorites is Mage Power, and I still do run this because it's awesome. 500 attack and defense for every magic card on the field. I mean, the only way that this card becomes, like, stupid is Giant Grenade, like, Heavy Storm, which is now banned, so fuck that. I mean, it's just awesome. It's epic stuff. Another one of my favorite equip spells, United We Stand. This is a really expensive one, but however, this is a very good card because of the fact that it gives you 800 for every monster on the field, and this especially works well with the Lightsworns that I mentioned. Now, this one is the reprinted edition. I do have the original United We Stand first edition, and I will be showing that when I show my pack LON video. Now, I'm going to get into the Ghost Rares next, and I have pulled 3 Ghost Rares in my entire life, and 2 have been from the Duelist Genesis. The first is Stardust Ghost Rare. The first time I pulled a Stardust Ghost Rare, I had 1 or 2 Duelist Genesis packs, and no, I think it was only 1. I just had 1 Duelist Genesis pack. I opened it up, and I'm like, holy crap, Ghost Rare Stardust Dragon. And then my friend was opening my Duelist pack from across the table, and I opened a Stardust Dragon in there apparently too, or he did, or you know, whatever. But that was pretty cool. So, and then the second time I pulled it was from a box, and I was really jazzed when I pulled my second one. And I was like, oh my god, this is awesome, now I have 2 of them. And then there's 1 more Ghost Rare that I pulled in my time, and that is Draco Equiste Ghost Rare. I had a couple Duelist Revolution packs, and I pulled it once, so it was pretty cool when I pulled that too. I was like, oh my god, really cool. But yeah. Another one of my favorites that I was excited about when I pulled, I used to run an Elemental Hero deck, so I got a Ultimate Rare, 5th Hope, and I was, like, after, like, way after I stopped running that deck, but, like, it was just amazing. I was just like, yes, that's awesome. So, that's one of my favorites that I've ever had. And now onto the banned cards that I can't use, but, there's an interesting story behind them anyway. Crush card, obviously, it's a very great banned card, but, when me and my friends started replaying again, we weren't really doing tournaments or anything, so we were just dueling each other. So I bought these cards on eBay, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna play by the rules right when it got here, so that was kind of cool. That was lame, but you know. And then Exchange of the Spirit is another great one from the old days that got banned, so. And I mean, I guess that's about it, but these are just some of my favorites right here, you know, Exodia and the Ghost Rares and some of the Synchro monsters and everything. And that is about it, but I mean, these are just all great cards, and I love running some of them, like United We Stand and Mage Power, because nobody runs equip spells anymore. But I thank you very much for watching my video, and check this out next time. This is Jay-Z from Team EOC signing off.